cool, actually. All right, film critic Josh Bell is here with the Bell Breakdown, as he is every Friday. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, I was looking at the 2 movie choices today, and I was going, I don't know. They don't sound great, but you never know. You could surprise me. This one's called, is it Axel or AXL?
Well, it's AXL because it stands for something that I don't remember.
Okay.
But the characters in the movie also say Axel. So Axel or AXL is a robot dog military killing machine thing. So he's this sort of
I already feel
device.
like you don't like it. Why do I feel that way?
Because I don't. It's definitely not a good week at the movies, unfortunately. So Axel or AXL has been developed by the military. He's a loyal dog-like creature, but also has guns and is used to kill people, and he's got rockets and all sorts of stuff. And he escapes from the military facility, and he's found by this very annoying teenager who is also a dirt biker. There's a lot of dirt biking in this movie for reasons that I didn't quite understand.
Okay.
And so the teenager kind of adopts Axel as his pet / companion, and the government's after him, and he's trying to hide this device thing, and also there's some bullies after him, and it's supposed to be family friendly, I guess, although it's kind of dark in a lot of places. It doesn't, I feel like this movie doesn't know what it's really going for. Like, is it an exciting thriller? Is it a comedy? Is almost like Short Circuit with the silly robot that's escaped from the government? Axel is not as entertaining as Johnny Five.
Oh, I love Johnny Five Alive.
Doesn't have the catchphrases that Johnny Five has. This feels like, someone online mentioned that this feels like a Disney Channel original movie, and I think that's kind of accurate. It's got these sappy little kid moments. It's not very well acted. The special effects are okay. Axel looks convincing enough, but I really don't know who this movie is for, and I have a feeling it's probably for nobody.
Okay, but it's PG.
Right, so it's trying to go for families, but again, it's a little dark, I think, at times, and there's scary moments, and I'm not sure if little kids would really be into this.
Okay, interesting. All right, so that's Axel. The Happy Time Murders, this is interesting, rated R, but it's Melissa McCarthy, and then, is it the Muppets or just random puppets?
It's not the official Muppets.
Okay, not the official.
It is directed by Brian Henson, though, who is Jim Henson's son, and of course worked on a lot of Muppets properties, directed The Muppet Treasure Island and The Muppet Christmas Carol, but he's off on his own with a lot of veteran puppeteers doing Muppet-like puppets, but they're not the actual Muppet characters, which are owned by Disney and, of course, are not allowed to swear or have sex or murder people, all of which they do in this movie. The idea here is, what if these Muppets or Muppet-like puppets were really, really raunchy and bad? And there's a world that's basically like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, except instead of animated characters, we've got puppets. They're kind of second-class citizens in LA, and they're involved in entertainment. And there's a murder mystery. The stars of this classic puppet show are being killed, and Melissa McCarthy is a detective who's investigating along with her puppet partner. And really, there's one joke in this movie. If you've seen the trailer, you know, isn't it hilarious if the puppets swear and they do naughty things and they kill people? But then it stretches out for 90 minutes. There's really not much going on here except the shock value of it, and it's trying way too hard to be shocking. I think Melissa McCarthy is kind of lost here. I don't really know what she's doing with her career.
Looks funny from a distance, all right.
Yeah, it could have been a funny few-minute sketch, maybe Saturday Night Live kind of thing, but it does not sustain a feature film.
All right, well, they're not really thumb downs. Two
duds this week
bells
at the movies. Yeah.
All right, well, that's the Bell Breakdown. And Josh will be back next week with maybe a hopeful. Thanks, Josh.